Hi, I'm Jayne from Poppy Patchwork and welcome to my quilt block series. In each of these videos I'm going to show you how to make a different block and they're all going to measure 12 inches. I hope you like this video. If you do, click the like button and please let me know in the comment section below what other videos you'd like me to make. Let's get quilting. Hello and welcome to my video today. I'm going to show you how to make a Scrappy Sawtooth block, and this block will finish at 12 inches. And if you'd like to know how to use this block in a quilt, please watch to the end of this video where I've got some illustrations to show you how to use it. In the background fabric, you're going to need 4 3.5 inch squares and 8 4.5 inch squares. These are for the half square triangles and I want them all to be different, but if you're happy for some fabrics to be repeated, then cut just 4 4.5 inch squares. And the same again for the Scrappy fabrics. You're going to need 8 4.5 inch squares, or if you don't want any waste, just cut 4 4.5 inch squares. And you'll also need 4 3.5 inch squares. Making the half square triangles. Draw a diagonal line on the wrong side of your fabrics. As shown here. Pin right sides together and sew a 1/4 inch seam on both sides of the line, as shown here. Cut along the drawn line. As shown. Trimming the half square triangles using a speciality ruler. The ruler I'm using is a Quilt of the Day 6.5 inch triangle square up ruler by Eleanor Burns. Lay the 3.5 inch line on the ruler on top of the stitched line. Trim up and down the sides of the ruler. Press the seam with a seam roller and then snip the dog ears. Trimming the half square triangles with a standard ruler. Lay the 45-degree line on the ruler on top of your seam. Line the bottom and left edges at just more than 3.5 inches. Trim along the top and right edges. Turn the unit round and lay the stitched line under the 45-degree line on the ruler. Line the bottom and left edges at exactly 3.5 inches. Trim the top and right edges. Block layout. Lay out your units in the block layout. Press the half square triangles in pairs so that the seams are pressed in opposite directions. As shown here with the arrows. Join the half square triangles, nesting their seams together. Return to the block layout. There's no need to press the seams yet. Pin the centre squares as shown. Sew with a 1/4 inch seam and return to the block layout. Press all the seams open. In columns, pin rows together as shown. Return to the block layout and pin the remaining units in the columns. Sew with a 1/4 inch seam and return to the block layout. Press the seams open. Pin the columns together, matching seams on the left-hand side. And then on the right-hand side. Sew with a 1/4 inch seam. And then press the seams open. Congratulations! You have made the Scrappy Sawtooth block. Here are some quilt options. This is an illustration of the quilt repeating the same block. There is no sashing or borders, but the use of the white background fabric in the block allows the design and fabrics to stand out. This is an illustration of the quilt repeating the same block placed on point. There is no sashing or borders, but you would need to add blocks in background fabric in between the blocks shown here with the stars, and use setting triangles around the edges, again shown here with the stars. This is an illustration of the quilt repeating the same block but with sashing, cornerstones and borders. And finally, this is an illustration of a sampler quilt using some of the blocks from this quilt block series. The sashing in this quilt is in the white background fabric. The cornerstones and border is in a darker fabric to pop and frame the quilt. I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. More of these videos will be posted, so please tune in. Thank you for watching and bye for now.